because they're willing to rely on what's been established and the paradigms that have been set already. You guys in school, your value and your opinions, it has no less value than mine. If you're really truly concerned, you're going to have to start creating other things. And that's what has to happen. We have to create our own narrative, our own accountability system. Because the system is not concerned about us on any level. Any level.
Right, we know that. So is there any, so you're saying there's no legal recourse for that?
No.
At all?
None. Absolutely not. That's the harsh reality.
Not at the United Nations even?
The United Nations? The United Nations run by the United States? No.
Right.
Not that
Should
United.
be struggling.
Right. We talk about legal recourse, yeah, I mean, the system itself is part of the overall criminal justice system, right?
Mhm.
And the police, it's just, they have the discretion, they are the gatekeepers. So if they let you in that gate, you got to understand that you're screwed going up the ladder. And I think it was very interesting that people like Donald Trump and the mayor came in and the verbiage that they were using to describe this.
Language is powerful, right?
Language is powerful, word have weight. But it seemed as if I heard it correctly, he said the grim test of the justice system, which it may seem odd to me, but what I saw in my mind was that Jim Crow South, the legal lynching north.
Yeah.
That just because the slaves are no longer in the South, where everything is bad, and they are now in the North, we seem to think that everything is okay.
Yeah, because, you know, and look, history will tell you, the North was with the cotton.
Right.
They was taking the money and diversifying their money
Right.
with it. But they were with the benefits of the cotton and the lynchings, but they just marketed it differently. And if any of you go down, what you guys should do one day when you don't have school, you're not that far. Go walk down to 100 Center Street. All of you can get in.
5 points.
Go to 100 Center Street and sit on the first floor in the arraignments and watch the arraignments. First watch the configuration of the courtroom, and then watch the attorneys and what they look like, and watch the court officers, and watch the defendants as they come out. And listen to the judge and the analysis that the judge gives, and whether that judge puts the person in on a bail or not. And then watch the cadre of officers come in and out with people chained by the hand and the feet. And you're gonna feel like you were in the South.
I mean, of course, it's very strange that, you know, they're telling you that we're gonna hang you. Today we're gonna hang you. You just have to figure out how difficult your hanging is gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, because these young men are just sitting there in the wild, like trying to figure out what's going on.
Yo, these young men are, the oldest over here, I think is what, 13? Someone's 13 over here. These young men over here, yeah, what happened to them kids? It was the same age.
Children.
They were these guys' age. My oldest is 13. He looks 15, 16. But these guys are the same age that this happened to.
Yeah.
But no one's really thinking about that.
It's just sad to me that the families have to go through. It's like your baby's gonna be hanged.
But listen, not to go on a social rant. What do you think those families? Did you feel the pain of some of the families, the parents?
The one that
The
was
parent,
crying.
but not the pain of so much that situation at hand. There was some pain going on before that in some of these parents' eyes.
Right.
There was a hopelessness, a defeated spirit already in some of these parents. The father was sitting there. The sad story how he said his father was his best friend, but his father's sitting there like,
Sleeping.
yo, maybe not even sleeping, but yo, you know what? The system said you did it. These white officers is on me. They on you.
Yes.
My father went out. He was with me. He came back in, and he like, yo, man, tell these people what they want to hear, man. That's coming from your legacy of being beaten and not feeling as though your narrative has value. So none of those parents were speaking up. There was one parent who You can see the different glow in Yusef's mother.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the difference. He was the only guy walking like this with shades on.
And he didn't sign it.
And he didn't sign anything. That goes back to what your like at some point in your legacy, that's why knowing your history is very important. Because you don't know what to fix if you don't know your history. So if your history has been getting, tore up and you don't put